register here to read chapter 4 and chapter 5 of Pirates Past Noon, The Magic Treehouse number 4 book by Mary Pope Osborne. And I now have to say the publisher. The publisher is A Stepping Stone Book by Random House, New York Publishing. Okay, chapter 4, Vile Booty. Jack started to run across the hot sand. He ran as fast as he could, but the pirates ran faster. Before Jack knew it, the biggest pirate had grabbed him. Jack struggled, but the pirate had huge, strong arms. He held on to Jack and laughed a mean, ugly laugh. He had a shaggy black beard and a patch covered one eye. Jack heard Annie yelling. He saw her coming down the rope ladder. "Stay where you are," Jack shouted. But Annie kept coming. "Leave him alone, you bully," she cried. Here's the picture. The other two pirates laughed meanly. They were dirty and ragged. Annie charged up to the biggest pirate. "Let him go," she said. She hit the pirate with her fist and kicked him. But the pirate just growled. Then he grabbed her too. And with his giant hands, he held Jack and Annie as if they were two kittens. "No one escapes Captain Bones," he roared. His breath was terrible. "Let go," Annie shouted in his face, but Captain Bones just smiled. All his teeth were black. Annie fell silent. Captain Bones laughed loudly. Then he turned to the other two. "Find out what's in their house, you dogs," he said. "Aye, aye, Captain," they answered, and they started up the ladder to the treehouse. What did you spy, Pinky?" shouted Captain Bones. "Books, Captain," Pinky shouted down. "Ah, books," growled Captain Bones. He spit on the sand. "I want gold, you dogs." Speaking of dogs, it's Lollipop, our dog. "Dogs are nicer than you," said Annie. "Shh," said Jack. "What about you, Stinky?" Captain Bones roared. "Just books, Captain," shouted Stinky. "Ah, books," said Captain Bones. He spit on the sand again. "I hate books. Keep looking, dogs. Find me something good." Captain Bones grabbed Jack's backpack. "What's in here?" he said. "Nothing." Jack quickly opened the pack. "Just paper, a pencil, a book." "Another book?" roared Captain Bones. "That's vile booty." A gleeful shriek pierced the air. Captain Bones froze. "What's that?" he shouted. "Look, Captain, look!" Pinky leaned out the treehouse window. He held the medallion. It glimmered in the sunlight. "Oh, brother," thought Jack. "Throw it down," cried Captain Bones. "It's not yours," shouted Annie. Captain Bones dropped Jack and Annie. He caught the medallion as it fell. "Gold, gold, gold," he cried. Captain Bones threw back his head and laughed horribly. He grabbed two of his pistols. He shot them into the air. Pinky and Stinky howled like wolves. Woo! Chapter 5, The Kid's Treasure. Jack and Annie watched in horror. The goldy, greedy pirates seemed to have lost their minds. Jack nudged Annie. Together they started to back slowly away from the pirates, toward the treehouse. "Halt!" Captain Bones shouted. He aimed his pistols at them. "Not another step, lumbers." Jack and Annie froze. Captain Bones grinned his black-toothed grin. "Tell old Bones where the rest is," he growled, "or prepare to meet thy doom." What rest?" said Annie. "The rest of the treasure," roared Captain Bones. "I know it's on this island. I have a map." He reached into a belt pouch and pulled out a torn piece of paper. He waved it at Jack and Annie. "Is that a treasure map?" asked Jack. "Aye, it's the map telling about Kid's treasure." "Which Kid's treasure?" "Not us kids," said Annie. "We don't know anything about a kid's treasure." "Why don't you read the map?" said Jack. "You read it," Captain Bones shoved the map in Jack's face. Jack stared at the strange marks on the paper. "What does that mean?" asked Jack. "What does what mean?" asked Captain Bones. "Those words." Jack pointed at the words at the bottom of the map. "Well, it means," Captain Bones' good eye squinted at the writing. He frowned, he coughed, and he rubbed his nose. "Oh, leave him alone," Pinky growled at Jack. "You know he can't read," said Stinky. "Shut up," Captain Bones roared at his men. "Jack and I can read," Annie piped up. "Shh," said Jack. "Captain, make 'em read the map," said Stinky. Captain Bones gave Jack and Annie a dark look. "Read it," he growled. "Then will you let us go?" said Jack. Here's the map. The pirate squinted his good eye. "Aye, Lumber. When the treasure's in me hands, I'll let you go." "Okay," said Jack. "I'll read it to you." He looked at the map. It says, "The gold doth lie beneath the whale's eye." "Eh?" Captain Bones scowled. "What's that supposed to mean, Lumber?" Jack shrugged. "Hang it. Take 'em hack to the ship," Captain Bones shouted. "They can rot there till they're ready to tell us how to find Kid's treasure." Jack and Annie were tossed into the rowboat. Waves splashed the sides. The sky ahead was dark with thunderclouds. A strong wind had started to blow. "Row, dogs, row," said Captain Bones. Pinky and Stinky began rowing toward the big ship. "Look," Annie said to Jack. She pointed to the shore. "Polly the parrot was flying over the sand." "She wants to help us," whispered Annie. Polly started to fly out over the waves, but the winds were too strong. She turned around and flew back to the island. So tomorrow we'll pick up with Chapter 6, The Whale's Eye. Thanks for listening. Bye, kiddos.